Morning all. You catch me on the way to Kew Herbs again, but not for a ride out this time. I'm taking my bike in for its first service, so I'll get to borrow a loaner, which they've kindly going to lend me. Not sure what bike I'll be getting, although I've got a good idea. So I might do my thoughts about it. What I think about it. There we are. So yeah, I'll bring you right back momentarily when I've swapped bikes. Well, you join me down the road on the bike. Wasn't a bike I was expecting. I was actually expecting it to be a Hunter 350, but no, it isn't. I'd always fancied a test ride on one. Not sure if I like it. It's got a nice exhaust on it though. Not sure. The jury's out at the moment. It's fun. I'll say that for it. It is a lot of fun. I do feel like my legs are a bit cramped. Oh mate. Yeah, mate. Not sure. Not what exhaust on it, but it's got a nice crackle with it. Bit of a hooligan exhaust. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Don't like the cramped position, which is a shame because I could touch the floor on this V's, as I knew I would, being a short ride, you know, short bloke. Got character though. I'll say that for it. I like the new ones in that blue. I like that, you know, it's a nice colour. It's got that lovely noise though. Pops. She pops a little bit. I like that. I like a bit of popping. The Classic does occasionally, but doesn't do much. Suspension feels nice as well. Suspension feels a lot better than the Classic. I would admit that, especially the rear shock. It's firm, but it's not nasty. I did find the standard shocks on the Classic a bit too harsh, although they got changed with, I think with about 200 miles on it anyway, so I didn't really have a chance to loosen up, I suppose. The Hay-Guns are better. I still want to bring the preload up one notch. I'm going to have to do that. I keep saying it and I just never get around to doing it. But yeah, I like this. Yeah, it's growing on me. When I first got on it, I was like, ugh. I don't know if I'm going to like this. I don't like the weight on my wrist though. Come on, missus. Through the gears quick. I think it could be geared up a little bit. I've heard a lot of good things with these little 450 Sherpa engines, and yeah, not how good. Little pop and bang, I like that. I do like a pop and bang. As long as it's not a coded in popping and banging. I don't like that. It sounds so fake. You hear it on cars, and I just think they sound crap. The natural, the little pop, that's fine. It's not annoying. Is it a buy for me? Well, it puts a big smile on my face. I'll say that. I do find the riding position a bit cramped and a bit of weight on my wrists, which I'm not overly keen about. That's just me. For me, I'd want the pegs probably a bit lower, so my legs are less cramped, and the bar's a bit higher, so I'm not leading forward. But I will say the gearbox is lovely and slick. It's a very slick gearbox. Very, very slick gearbox. A lot slicker than the 650s. Just snicks into gear, lovely. Very nice. It's a bike that wills you to open it up, even though with just 188 miles on it, I ain't doing that. It's still running in. So it's a nice bike. It is a nice bike, but it's just not quite for me. I always wanted to ride one. So I know it's a bike that I fitted, because I'm short. So you just pull out, mate. he saw me. I thought he was just going to pull out then. Suspension's firm. Although I do think this bike does have the touring seat on it. It's not the stock anyway, it's definitely not the stock seat. The seat feels alright. Feels comfortable. I won't call it a garage and just give it a splash and dash, put a bit of fuel in it. Not going to put a lot in it though. Clutch is nice and light. I think looking at it, it's fly-by-wire. I'm not a fan of, if I'm honest. Furthermore, analog throttle on the 650, so that's a plus. Wow, I just got on this bike and I'll tell you what, it feels so weird. It felt big, heavy and cumbersome. I was like, whoa, what's going on here after riding that Guerilla. And it's just started spitting rain, so I've got to get a move on, I'm afraid. I want to get a bit of a move on. Oh, it feels weird riding this. It feels so weird. Wow. It's like when I've been riding, I don't feel the weight. Yeah, it's just had a spitty rain at the moment. I can see it, so I want to try and beat it. It's been funny old weather. It's been clear nights and showers in the daytime. It's very strange. Whoa, I just feel weird. Nice indicator. You fill up your blinker fluid. Few spots I can put up with. A deluge, no. I don't want to get caught in a deluge. And over there to the left of me, it's pretty wet looking, so I want to get closing thoughts on the Guerilla 450. Yeah, it's a nice bike, it's a fun bike. And I see what people say, it eggs you on to just open it up and just have fun on it and flick it about. It's nice and light in comparison with this. It's a light bike, very light, easy to manage. And rolling out of the shed, this morning, it was just like nothing, you know. I buy? Would I buy a Guerilla with my own money? No. Guerilla 450 with my own money? No. It's not that it's a bad bike. It's not that it's a bad bike, because it's not a bad bike, but I just don't like the rider position. I don't like the way it's... I don't like the way that you've got a lot of weight in my wrists. My wrists are aching now from it. I can feel that they're aching. Even now I can feel that they're aching. So yeah, it's not a bike. It's not a bike for me, I'm afraid.